What is going on, everybody? Hi, it's your boy Dante, aka Dark Joker, with another interview here at Fan Expo Philly. Having a great time. It's been awesome here. I'm meeting a lot of new friends, making friends everywhere. Unfortunately, I don't know why people want to be friends with me. So, but we get all that. We're talking to Jeff Brennan here. You may recognize some of these right here: Courage Cowardly Dog, Simpsons, Dragon Tales Extreme, Ghostbusters. But also did some work on the Family Guy. But I'll let him tell you about that. How you doing, Jeff? How's it going for you?
Hey, how you doing? Good to see you.
You too. But how's the show been for you?
Oh, great. This is like, I have like a minimum that I like to make every show, and I made that yesterday. So I'm in good shape. Oh, wow. I'm going home. Goodbye.
Well, yeah, you know what? You go ahead and pack up everything. We're done. Thank you. But so what has your experience been? Is this your first fan expo?
No, I do a lot of fan expos. This is probably the fourth or fifth time I've done this show, specifically Philadelphia one. I do about 35 shows a year. So yeah, I do quite a few shows actually.
Oh, nice. Now, I did caught a quick glimpse of you at ZoloCon, but I had to dip out real quick.
Okay.
But it was good seeing you there.
Yeah.
It was awesome seeing you there.
Yep.
But can you tell us a little bit about, how you got started in this?
Well, my mom bought me one of those, I don't know if you know the Treasury Edition comic books. Those like really big ones.
Yeah.
They're like reprints. She bought me a Spider-Man one. And from that date forward, my destiny was carved in stone. I'm like, I'm going to do this one day. And I was like, it was a great one. It was Spider-Man. And it's the first appearance of Green Goblin. Hulk was in it. Dr. Octopus was in it. John Romita, Gil Kane, Ross Andrew, Steve Ditko. I was like, oh man, I was hooked. So I was like probably 5 years old. And then when I started looking at the names and I realized like, these are people, this is their job. I'm like, I want that job. So ever since then I've been drawing. My first professional comic book work was an issue of Superman. Issue 59, I was uncredited, but I was a background assistant to Brett Reading on that one. And that got me more like animation work. And I started getting background animation work for that, doing more comic work. The bulk of my career has been animation work, but I've got a handful of comics that I've been working on too.
Awesome. Now I have to go find this issues 59 Superman now. I'm sure if I'd be like, yeah, so just sit on dollar, man. I'll still take it. I'll still take it and bring it here for you to sign. So.
Okay.
Because they stole your word. So is there anything like you can tell us that you're working on currently now that you can tell us about?
As a matter of fact, this was my current comic book. It's called Cybergirl Lita. This is a trade paperback, like the first 6 issues. I'm up to issue 11. I don't know how much I should say, but I'm getting some interest from a network about doing this as a possible TV series. And a Hollywood A-lister has been talking to me about possibly doing a project with this famous directors. Might be doing something, but we'll see. Yeah, I gave it to him at one of shows, and I got a cool. So that's a kind of a good sign. And I'm also working on. I'm supposed to start working on the new Big Bang Theory spinoff, Stuart Fails to Save the Universe. I may be doing some work on that as well.
Oh, well, that's news. I didn't know they were doing a big spinoff for that.
They got a couple. They're getting another one now.
Well, I wish you all the best with your comic. I wish you all the best with the spinoff as well.
No, thank you.
But is there any, and I almost like to ask this sometimes, like, is there anything that you would say that would be great advice to give anybody who's trying to get into, break into it?
Absolutely. I have met people who are extremely talented, but difficult to work with and difficult to get along with, and they do not ask them back. If you're working on a project, a lot of it is your personality. Like, talent is kind of a small portion of it. They want people that you know they can work with and can deliver their deadlines and that are nice to everybody. I knew this one guy, like extremely talented, but nobody wanted to work with him. Last I heard, he was working at a McDonald's, and he was such a talented guy. It was such a shame because, he would have been great, but that's a big part of it. And also with animation, if you're working on one project, they'll remember you and bring you back for another project, or they won't. You know what I mean? So it's been my experience. I was out working on a project, and this guy I knew walked by, and he was like, "Hey Jeff, how you doing? I'm interviewing here." I'm like, "Oh goodness." And after he left, the art director came up to me and said, "Hey, would he be good here?" And I said, "Well, to be honest, he used to go for around a lot. He wasn't really motivated." And so they said, they came back later and they said, "Yeah, we checked his other references. They all said the same thing, and we didn't hire us."
I'm just letting you know, if you need some animation, my voice is there. available, sir. I could do many voices. As people know, I can do some bad voices. I can do some good voices. So, if you need some new upcoming talent, hey, people can't see me dancing, but I'm dancing. Jeff can see me dancing. But thank you, Jeff. It's been a great honor and pleasure. Definitely have to give you on the show and have a good time. Can you tell folks, find folks where to find you at on social media?
Okay, yeah, I'm on Instagram. I'm at Jeff Wildstar. My Facebook is Jeff Brennan, but it's full. There's only about 5,000 friends, and I'm at the caps. But I've got an Art of Jeff Brennan page. Blue Sky. I think I'm the real Jeff Brennan on Blue Sky. Different. I think. What's the other one? Oh, Threads. I'm at Jeff Wildstar. Yeah. So I had to do real Jeff Brennan because there was another Jeff Brennan on Blue Sky. That's why. So.
All right, Jeff. Thank you so much for this, and please go check out all this. Look at this. Some of this he just say they did. Like, look at this. Film guy. King of the Hill, right there.
Yep.
Some good shows. Good shows. All right, folks. Thank you for checking it out. We'll be back with more interviews later.